Chrissy. This is my book report on Nathaniel West's The Day of the Locust.
I think the part that bothers me the most is you think I wouldn't find out what you did. It's amazing to me. It's really amazing to me that you could do something like this. I mean, you hit her so hard. You hit her so hard, you knocked her soul right out. One hit. And you knocked her soul right out of her body. And into this mirror. You see her there? Do you see her? It's amazing, isn't it? When you look at the mirror and you see her, you see her with your image. I know it's blurred. You have to tweak these mirrors to get just right. Well, you can't see her unless I tweak it. But there she is. There's lots of things in that mirror. Lots of things hidden. A mirror image. A mirror image. It's not a true image, is it? It's the reverse. And in your case, everything about you is so blurred, so twisted. You're not really there, are you? I could reach out and almost touch you, but you're really not there, are you? It's really not you, is it? I can't put my finger on why. It bothers me looking at you over my shoulder. Like you're standing over me. Like you think that gives you some kind of power over me, some kind of power over her. But it doesn't. She can't feel anything for you where she's at. You're gone. You're gone. There's nothing left of you. You can't fear that which does not exist. And you no longer exist. You're a non-entity. You're a non-person. You see, we, her and I, we didn't remove you from our lives. See how blurred you are? You're fading. You're becoming less of the person you were and more of this thing, this obscene thing, this quasi unrealistic thing. You don't exist here anymore. Oh, I know you're sitting here and they're waiting for me to interrogate you. Just a second. Hold on. Hold on, everyone. I'm speaking to all of you now. All of you out there in the audience. Make no mistake about what you're watching right now. What you're watching is my attempt to promote this wonderful, young, talented lady. My goodness, she is so bristling with talent. Do yourself a favor right now and go to Chrissy's channel. Subscribe, give her a nice thumbs up, and leave a nice comment. It's very brave of her to come to someone like me and ask to do a video together. It is. It shows great courage, great determination. This girl wants to succeed. She plans on succeeding, and she's very driven to succeed. So give her a chance, and I think she'll improve. Don't we all? Don't all of us get better as time goes on? Thank you. Thank you for that small aside. Now let's get back to interrogating the person who put us right here now. Thank you. So, you're even more faded now. Look how much stronger she appears. Her image growing stronger as time progresses. Why, just listen to her. You can almost hear her speak.
In Nathaniel West's The Day of the Locust, Faye Greener wants to be famous. Faye has the face and the body and the drive to be a Hollywood actress. Only problem, she doesn't have any talent. Still, everyone that makes Faye is completely captivated by her. Faye is very adept at commanding the attention of an entire room full of people, and nearly everyone that meets her falls under her spell. And personally, that's something I really look up to. The narrator, Todd, comes to Hollywood to paint a masterpiece about the destruction and desolation of people who sell their souls to join Hollywood's elite. Eventually, he must give up his love for Faye when he realizes that when he realizes that his unrequited love is causing him to be just as desperate as the people in his painting. Ultimately, a very dark, violent book, the moral of West's novel is fame can be incredibly alluring but ultimately destructive, and Hollywood is a very dangerous place despite the glamour.
The Burning of Los Angeles. What a painting. Would you like to see it? No problem. The Burning of Los Angeles. Written about so long ago. That's the amazing thing. There's nothing new here. There's nothing new. It's all been said before. Things are neither better nor worse for the human experience today than it was when this book was written. And I find that amazing that you think somehow through the passage of time that things are better, that you've become better than your fellow man, that you hold some kind of control over what's about to happen. And remember that. What's about to happen. Because LA is burning. The city of angels. Burning. Burning with all the promise of success, fortune, youth, vitality. You're mechanical. You're dead. Mechanical hands. Thinking on their own. I know you have excuses. I know you have excuses for what you've done. How you could hit someone so young. Just ball up your fist. And hit someone so innocent, so young, so helpless, so hard. One punch, you knocked her soul right out. I can't even imagine. I can't even focus on that violent moment. Can you honestly think about it? Can you actually think about that singular moment in time when everything left her body and everything that she was standing in front of you was gone, like the wind, gone. Erased, vanished. And now that she's gone, let's be honest, you need to be honest. Now that she's gone, you can do your dirty work morally and objectively because there's no more restraints. She's not there to witness it. Without a witness, without a victim, there is no crime. What did you do wrong? There's no victim. No victim to speak back. No victim to claim damages. To turn you in. Isn't that how you do this? Makes me so sick to think about it. It's an it. It's not a masculine or feminine moment. It's an it. When you become God. You see, the lack of faith is the strongest faith of all. And you know that. Now, if there's no God, if there's no hell, if there's no devil, then you're free. You're free to be God. Maybe you could be God on this planet. She was doing a book report. She trusted you. For just one moment in time, an instant, in that classroom, a tiny, infinitesimal moment in time, she trusted you enough to turn her back. And in that tiny little moment of time, you took everything she was away from her. Everything she was. Gone. Like so many ashes blown in the wind. And alone now, you are free to do as you please, to be a god, to be the god on this planet. Isn't that correct? Oh, I bet that felt good, didn't it? For the whole 30 seconds it took for you to realize you actually weren't alone. When they called me, I was with my daughter. When they called me, I was helping her with her homework. I'm not much good at her studies. She's so much smarter than I am, especially at her age. And the call came in. They had found you screaming. That part of you that realized you were a human being. That part of you that realized the ramifications of your actions. They found you on the floor, in the corner of the room. They found you. They found her. And it's still her. To me, it's still her. No matter what you did to her. She still has a right to her corporeal form. And then they looked across the room, almost in a perfect triangle. You, her, and the mirror. Right here. The mirror. That's right. You weren't alone. She was standing, staring, looking at you. You weren't alone. You hit her so hard, you knocked her soul right out of her body. And she was still there. You knocked her right out. And there she was, frozen in time. In the mirror. You looked at that. Because she's never really gone, are they? They're never really gone. They're still here. They're still there. But in this case, visually, you could see she's still there. You finally realized the fallacies of your plan. And you must have thought, how many times have they stood over top of me while I did my dirty work? Come on, let's let that sink in. That's why they brought me here. That's why they always bring me here. You see, I don't ever go to them. This is a secret. I'm going to tell all of you a secret. Everyone's going to learn a tiny little secret. It's so tiny. It's my own megalomania manifested in my own reality. Those moments when I feel that I am possibly in my own mind. Here for a reason, here for a purpose. Do you want to hear my tiny little secret? I want to tell you so badly. I want to tell you so badly while LA is burning, while Los Angeles is just burning to the ground. All that hope and promise. Homer and Faye, star-crossed lovers, an artist's rendering of a city being destroyed by its own sins. What that must be like for you to realize the predictiveness of fate. What must have put you there in that moment in time with this young girl, with all that talent, with all of the books, with all of the things she could have been reading about, and she was reading about the destruction of a modern-day Sodom and Gomorrah, just in time to be punished, much in the way they did the angels in those days. Turn the angels out, Lot. Do you remember the story? Because you can't escape it. You just can't. So try to come back to me, because you learned it when you were in school. I know you went there. I know you went to Catholic school. And I know they taught you Remember the story of Sodom and Gomorrah, the other imperfect paradise, promising all the dreams of avarice. You can do it. Remember when they told Lot to turn out the sons of God, turn out the angels. I love these biblical myths. I love wrapping my finger around them. I love teaching lessons with them. Oh, it feels so good because people forget the history. They forget where they came from. You forget what you've done unless it's staring you right in the face. And in this case, it's staring you right in your face. She's right there. She's there. How many times were they standing over you? These angels, these daughters of God, these daughters of angels, the offspring of Adam, standing over you after you knocked their souls out. No mirror to capture them. They stood in silent witness to what you did. The dead speaking to you, speaking volumes, speaking through her. This ghostly image finally showing you you were never alone. You were never alone. You were never a god on this planet. You're just a man. A sick, twisted, hurtful man. And you punish them for nothing. Like so many ashes, burning up in the fire, being cast off by the wind. You're left with nothing. Nothing. You really are nothing. And I'm going to tell you a secret. This is the scary part. I don't go to them. I've never gone, ever, to them. You need to know. They come to me. They all come to me. My father, he was a wise man, an uneducated man, but he was wise. And he told me something that always stuck with me. He told me, don't leave dead bodies lying around. Don't leave dead bodies lying around because they'll come back to haunt you. Isn't that correct? Your mechanical, maniacal, robot hands stripping away the humanity, the life, the essence of these human beings. For your own personal satisfaction. Oh, for the glory of the greater God, that we would all worship you, that we would all bow down to you. But you forget, I didn't come to you. You better always remember this. You better always tell the truth. I didn't come to you to show you this today. You remember, you came to me. You came to me, just like all the rest. So no matter what happens between you and I, I'm just a witness to your deeds. I am only here as a witness to your deeds. You have no one to blame for what's about to happen to you except yourself. You have to somehow let that sink in. You've done this to yourself. No matter how I try to dress it up, you should be ashamed of yourself. And I'm ashamed that I have to talk to you like this about it, that I have to sit here with a grown man and explain it to him how you've hurt her. I shouldn't have to do that. I shouldn't have to do this. Whenever I think of someone like Faye in old LA, all that beauty, no talent, unable to wrestle that which is the dream of America away from those in power who possess it. I think about all the dead bodies that you've left laying about. I think this one in particular that I just found out about. This one staring you back in the mirror. I think this one's going to hurt the most. Whatever's left of you. Whatever's left of you, I hope you know that. I don't take any pride in being here today with you. As a matter of fact, I'm quite thoroughly tired of talking to you, and I want you to go away from me, and I want to talk to them. And while you go to your abyss, remember you put yourself there. You put yourself there, not me. And not her. I hope you enjoyed this video today, and I appreciate young Chrissy taking the time to approach me and making this video for all of you out there. Can you see yourselves? Right there. That's you. Yes, I was talking to him. But now I'm talking to you. Because I want to end this on a positive note. I want you to know that I care. And I always will try to help you. But this is going to be something that's going to be hard for me to get over. I'm going to let it go somehow. I know LA is burning to the ground, but I'm going to let it go. I'm going to try. Like this young lady standing before me in the mirror. I'm going to hope the promise of talent and goodwill carries me forward. Okay? Yeah. A good friend of mine told me once that YouTube is a place for the strong, and if you can't handle it, then you need to get out. I probably thought that or told somebody that more times than I need to think about. But hearing it from somebody else kind of sunk in a little bit. And I don't know if I can anymore. If I can sit around and watch this. Participate in it anymore. We'll see. We'll see going forward. We'll see what tomorrow brings. Until I see you again, this is your old friend, Dr. Andrew Michaels. Wishing you the most blessed day. Bye-bye.
Overall, Nathaniel West's book is a very violent commentary on the pitfalls of Hollywood and how, much like Faye, only the most handsome, most well-connected, richest do well here. And like Faye's suitors, only the most handsome, richest, most well-connected can survive.